What up, it's your boy Shaka360 from Madden.com, and here we go with a new video. Today I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys my tournament style defense. I'm basically going to break down exactly how I'm setting up my defense, how I'm using my defense depending on the formation my opponent is coming out in. Also how to make some of the adjustments to win some tournaments. This is a $140 tournament, and this guy actually won $180 the last tournament that he played in. So I'm actually playing the old champion of this tournament. So he's here and I got him in the first round, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly what I did. He's the Cowboys and I'm the Niners, and we're going to go ahead and break this down. So with that said, make sure you guys hit us up with 100 likes in the video, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Make sure you hit the notification button because we do teach you exactly what the pros don't want you to know. Now you guys want more in-depth breakdowns than this, and teach you exactly what's in my mind while playing this tournament. Go to Madden.com, and I'm gonna be posting a new defensive guide and an offensive guide tournament style if you guys are still playing tournaments, because there's a lot of them right now around every single city that I see. So as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my Runstopper. Basically this coming out of the, I think this is the big, this is not the big nickel, this is the big nickel. Yeah, this is the big nickel cover 3, and that's actually the big nickel cover 3 is a new defense that I decided to add to my arsenal of defenses. I have not shown this to anybody, but I like to come out in cover 3 sky, and I set it up with 2 deep halves, and I also set it up, sometimes I play over the top or underneath. I gotta get a safety that's fast in the middle of the field. I make sure I play ball, and I like to set up my alignment to base so that I have one more adjustment to give before I get quick hike. That means that I don't have to base align at all. Just that my defense is already set. And in this situation here, I'm gonna set up my Runstopper. And this Runstopper is actually a new one. I cannot teach you exactly how to do the Runstopper, guys, because this is a super new Runstopper. I'm not going to show you guys, and it works very good, but it's not working very well right now. Of course, it's Zeke. The Cowboys have better blocking than any other team, so he's definitely just putting a clinic on me on the ground right now. It's 3-0 in this game, and I didn't do pretty much on anything on my offense but kick a field goal. So I did drove it like 80 yards and kicked the field goal. Pretty much, you know, it was kind of sad that I didn't get to get a score. So it puts me in a chance where he scores right now, and I'm gonna be down by a lot, by 4 points. So as you guys can see here, I'm waiting to see what he's coming out in. He's coming out in a running formation. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this. I'm pretty sure he's gonna pass here. So what I'm doing here, I'm pinching the linebackers, reblitzing all the linebackers, crashing down. I'm gonna man up the running back. As you guys can see here, put a flat on the right side in case there's a wheel route or a corner route by the tight end, and I'm gonna put in an inside third on the tight end as well. And notice that we get him sacked. So he was looking at the tight end, had him in an inside third. Outside, I had him in the cloud flat, and I had manned up the running back, and I'm setting a blitz. And actually that blitz, when I man up the running back, it actually dumps out the running back if he decides to block, and the blitz is gonna come off the edge as well. So that's the reasons I'm doing that. And in this situation here, I'm setting up, I think this is the 1-4-6 defense, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up my players to be in the right spots, in the right position, so I can make some plays and set up the blitzes. This is the 1-4-6 defense. The 1-4-6 defense, it takes me a little bit longer to set it up. So as you guys can see here, I'm setting it up, and my opponent coming out in 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. So that's why I'm setting up this blitz here. Again, we're gonna go ahead and set up. What I do here, I just press circle, I go to the opposite side. I like to blitz mostly as well, or I'll guard with him. As you guys can see here, I blitz him over here on the right side, and I'm gonna go ahead and guard with more here in the middle of the field. So that's why I put more there because I got a user with him. He stays in the pocket, but right there, I actually thought that I had him sack, but he manages to escape and he gets a touchdown. So it's 7-3. That was ridiculous, man. You know, I thought he was sacked, and I thought the play was over, and it was probably gonna be 3-3. But look at this, I got offense right now. I got dots. I could throw on their I formation now. I've been labbing new offense. I cannot show you this offense at all because this is a tournament style offense, okay? But again, the run is very good. But once you start lurking the run, we got some dots right here with this offensive formation, which is the Oakland offense, you know, just more enhanced, better in tournament style, because I've been labbing with some of my pro player friends, and I learned a lot from watching them play, and they taught me a lot on what they're doing. So here we go, 7-10 in the game. I'm down 3 points. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the 1-4-6. I see I just press circle and blitz mostly on the right. The blitz doesn't get in, and I see that he throws it right at me when I'm right next to the tight end. So I'm gonna be ready to jump that. I know he's going on verticals for that. There's 2 ways he can beat me: by the wheel route, and if I don't send the blitz, the wheel route is gonna be open. So I'm gonna go ahead to try to take away the tight end, but this time he hits me with a freaking screen. So I'm gonna have to read that. Next time I'm gonna man up the running back. I'm gonna go ahead and send the blitz, set up the blitz, and I'm gonna go ahead and put lurk the middle of the field. He's coming out in vertical, so I'm gonna look for the tight end, and I'm gonna put the cloud flats on the right. So as you guys can see there, I'm gonna go ahead and lurk the tight end. So right there, we're in the right position. So everybody pretty much in position. That bunch is pretty much locked down right now. So as you guys can see here, we're 7-10 in this game. So what I'm doing here, I'm setting up again. Some of my players are still out of position, so I'll make sure I got my fastest blitzers at DBs and my fastest cornerbacks at DBs. And we're setting it up here one more time. So I'm gonna put this guy here, blitz him. I'm gonna go ahead and blitz mostly on the right. He gets me there. I should have protected the sticks here, and I should have got hard flat instead. He did get me there, so I did forget. So next time I'll remember to do that. So the little things like that I have to adjust. So I'm gonna re-blitz over there, Witherspoon mostly, and I'm taking away the tight end, but this time he gets me here in the middle. The blitz didn't go in, so I gotta make sure I hover over that gap. So I gotta try to occupy some of those linemen there, so that blitz off the edge can come in quick. This time, okay, I'm not gonna do that defense no more. I'm gonna come out in big nickel over G. I'm gonna flip the play. I got mostly as my user, and there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread the lineman, crash the lineman up. And the reason I'm doing that, because I could lock up the inside zone. I could lock it up by myself. So as you guys can see here, this coverage is pretty good. I also put my outside cornerbacks, I put them in deep halves instead of outside quarters. Okay, that's gonna help me cover those seams a lot better. So as you guys can see here, we're coming out in big nickel, cover big nickel over G. I also like to put a defensive tackle on a spy. So you're gonna see all those adjustments that I'm doing. This 2nd and 11 seconds to go. So make sure I got my players in the right position. If he decides to run, I could lock up the run by myself. I could actually shoot the gap and get him. So right here, 1 receiver, 1 tight end. And here we go. So I noticed that right here on the right, he has 2 receivers on the right. Should have flipped the play here. But I'm going to go ahead and put my outside guys on deep halves. And I'm going to lurk the middle of the field. And I get him for a nice little interception. So he threw right into the inside third. That's what happened there. So we're in the second half. He gets ball back. And it's third quarter and just started right now. So we're going to go ahead and set up with a run stopper here. We're going to go ahead and spread the linebackers. And we're going to go ahead and pinch the D-line, crash the D-line down, as you guys can see here. And we're going to go ahead and try to lurk this. I didn't pinch the D-line down here. So that's why I was wondering, why did he get open there? I forgot to pinch the defensive line. Okay, I forgot to pinch the defensive line and crash down. And that's the reason he scored a touchdown here. So now that I watched the video and now that I see it, I said, okay, that's why he got a touchdown. If I would have pinched the D-line and crashed down, then that wouldn't have happened. So I have to make that adjustment next. So he's up 4 points, 14-10. And as you guys can see here, I'm coming out in the I formation close. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put a wheel route with the running back. Oh, I think I'm going to go stretch here, motion to the left. So right here, I didn't have time. Right there, we hike it. Pretty much run a little run here. Kind of almost get away with it. And we kick another field goal. We're down 1 point in this game. We have to get a stop here, guys. We have to get a stop. We have to improve on defense. So we're going to go ahead and lurk. Anything coming around. Again, we're coming out, and I believe this is big nickel again. And we're going to go ahead and, no, we actually come out in 3-4 out. I just can't show you the run stopper out of this, guys. I'm sorry, but I can't, okay? Because this is a pro player defense that not a lot of people know, and I cannot just give it away. So again, I can't disrespect my crew or my friends, so I can't show you that. But you know, here we go. So it's basically cover 4 drop show right now. What is coming out in, what he's gonna come out in again. This is a single back ace. So what I'm gonna do here, I know that he's passing out of this formation. I'm gonna pinch the linebackers. I'm gonna blitz all the linebackers, move this guy a little bit to the left over here, crash the defensive line down, and I'm gonna pretty much guard over the top. And he gets me there. So that's why nowadays I really don't blitz. You're gonna see me, if you play me on a tournament, or if you see me playing new tournaments, I usually like to stay mostly on max coverage with big nickel over G, because it's the best coverage in the game. So it's real simple. I'm gonna flip it, put a spy with the defensive tackle, recrash the D-line up. One of the I spread my lineman because I'm gonna shoot the gap in the middle. He decides to run down the middle. I'm gonna shoot that gap, and I could put a spy right there. Look at that. I shoot the gap, and pretty much every time I shoot the gap, somebody's gonna come in or I'm gonna get them. Okay, they get me, somebody's gonna come out the edge every single time. So it's a nice little run stopper that I like to use manually, where I manually stop the run, not the defense is gonna. I stop the run, and it gives me more control. So if I want to stop the run, I'll just use this defense. I don't have to rely on the defense. But the cover 3 the cover 4 from 3-4 odd, that kind of like a defense that will stop the run for you. You just have to clean. In this situation, I'll stop the run. I'm putting a spy on defensive tackle. Look at right there. So you see, this defense is actually pretty good to stop the run right here. You guys, that's why I like it. So I could stay in coverage, stop the run out of this, and then I just stay in coverage over the top and take away reads. That's another thing that I could do. In this situation, I know that he needs to pass here. It's 39. And I'm going to go ahead and come out and cover 2 sink. I'm going to move my blitzer to the left, move him to the inside where he's going to contain it. And then I'm going to click onto Mosley by just clicking circle. It's going to automatically click me onto him. I'm going to blitz him. So right here, move him here, circle. I'm going to blitz Mosley on the right side. And then I'm going to lurk in the middle with Moore. And I do those adjustments real quick. I didn't get to blitz Mosley, so he has plenty of time to throw that, man. So if I would have blitzed Mosley, I have a higher chance of getting that block shit on the left side. So he's killing me with that. So if I'm going to go coverage, I'm going to go... and the Blitzes are not coming in, I'm going to go cover 3 sky. I'd rather do that and play better with 4th down linemen just in case he wants to blitz me than sit there on 1-4-6 and he has a chance to give me an inside zone. So I'm going to go ahead and send this blitz again. I'm going to pinch the linebackers, re-blitz all the linebackers, and crash defensive line down. And I'm going to go ahead and lurk over the top right here. I put an inside third on the left side, on the right side, as you guys can see here. So we're going to go ahead and real quick move this guy back so you see he won't hit me deep or anything. I'm going to put the outside guys in deep halves. And there we go. He gets me here for a touchdown. So just like that, I'm still losing in this game. All right, 21-13. So it's time for me to go ahead and play smart. So as you guys can see here, you thought I was gonna throw deep, but I didn't. I just saw the backside. It's actually 4th down too. It was just a simple verticals with the inside with what you call it, in route. And as you guys can see here, I get the nice little break. And I'm trying to use the turbo glitch right there by pressing R1, and I get the turbo blitz in right there. I'm gonna go ahead and the turbo speed glitch or whatever. You don't know it, I'll show you guys in another video. So right here, I'm gonna set up my offense. I gotta go for 2-point conversion. So I'm looking for the fullback, nothing's there. Guess what? Tight end wide open down the middle of the field. We get the touchdown. Real easy. You guys wanna know how to run this offense? I go ahead and break it down at maddenhustlers.com, but I'll go ahead and show you guys pieces here on the channel as we go through the week. So here we go, our last defensive series right here. We're gonna set up this run stopper. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lurk right here. Anything coming across the field. There we go, we get him right now. He didn't really have that much time. He moves his quarterback even a little bit. Okay, with the defense that I'm setting up, the guys are gonna come in. It's gonna be a block shit no matter what. So we're gonna set it up again one more time. I'm gonna pinch, crash down, re-blitz all the linebackers, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and just lurk on the inside here, and I'm gonna let that blitz go in, man. And I'm gonna also I'm pass committing as well, so that blitz can come in, the contains can just come straight in, and we're gonna lurk right here, starting from the middle. I'm holding L2 as well. So dude, I'm doing all this stuff, guys. You'll probably think 7, 8, 9, 10 adjustments, but I have to do it according to what my opponent is doing. I'm gonna take away this read. He throws a little wheel route, and this is something that I gotta look out for on the next run. Okay, next time I'm gonna man up that running back. So this time I want to heat no matter what. I want to see how he can deal with the heat. So here we go. It's 3rd and 1, cover 4, drop show 2, and he's coming out in single back A. So I'm gonna go ahead and pinch, spread, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set it up right here. And we're gonna go ahead and real quick. You guys can see here, I'm gonna lurk down middle of the field, take away the reads. He gets me right here with an out route, so I have to adjust to that now. I gotta make sure I got my guys on the outside on hard flats or cloud flats. So I gotta play over the top or underneath. So now we got more hard flats, right? So now that read's not gonna be there, so I gotta look for his next read. What is he gonna do next? So it's kind of like a pattern, and now that read is not there. Boom, we get him with a sack with Bosa. As soon as he hesitated to throw that blitz came in. I adjusted with the hard flats, and that's pretty much done right there. So we got 1 minute, 27 seconds left. I know he's got to pass no matter what, so I want to send some heat. I got to make sure the heat gets there, and we're going to come out and cover 2 sinks. So I'm going to move this guy over here to the inside contain, so he can be in a contain. I'm going to get Witherspoon over here just by clicking circle, and we're going to re-blitz him there. I'm going to contain again. I'm going to pass commit, put an inside third on the right side of the bunch. I have a cloud flat on the left, or a soft squat on the left, and they're pretty much it. We're pretty much set right here to send this blitz, and we're gonna hover and man up this running back, okay, just so we could try to move him, pull him in there, see if we could get a sack or something. But pretty much he throws right into coverage. He almost catches that. All right, he would have been ridiculous if he would have caught that, but we managed to stop him right there. So it's 21-21 in this game. Again, this is $140. The old champion right here, he won $180 last time. So I'm up for 140 for this one because there was like less players in this tournament. So we're gonna set it up again one more time. 146. I'm gonna blitz Witherspoon over here on the right. We got the blitz, we get the block shit. This time we finally get it, man. The whole game, nothing was going in. He was blocking pretty good. He's probably in a hurry to score, and he forgot to ID the mic there or something. I don't know what happened, but that block shit came in finally. And all we have to do here is basically just run the ball. And oh, we gotta try to score right here. So I see this nice little fade route that I showed you guys. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. All right, hey, it works, guys. I'm telling you. You got the fade route on the right. You keep them deep. Guess what? You got the tight end coming across the field, and we got him right there for a nice little completion. And now we're gonna go ahead and run it for a touchdown. And we're using the turbo boost glitch to go get a little bit faster. So you guys want to know the turbo glitch on the running back? Let me know. Go ahead and let you guys know what it is, so how to do it. And definitely if somebody's about to catch up to you, you do it, you spam it, and it should actually make you run faster. Okay, so with that said, pretty much game over here, and we are moving on to the second round of this $140 tournament. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you learned anything in this video. Let me know if you need to know something. I'll teach you exactly what you need to know to go ahead and win some games. So we'll see you guys later. It's your boy Shocker360. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe for more. You guys got any questions or you guys need more in-depth breakdown, go to masters.com. Bye.